Vegan, protect ourselves and others.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and color our planet in countless beneficial ways that add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
In Cuba, you may see friends cordially greet each other with buenas. That's hello in Spanish, the official language of the country. I'm Moraima. Even the stars fade with stormy weather, but your heartfelt compassion for the meek and defenseless beings never changes. May heavens lend you support and bless you always. The affectionate Cubans are sincerely grateful and love you.
It is the weekend. The Iraqis wish you have a great one by saying أتمنى لك نهاية أسبوع رائعة in Arabic, the official language of Iraq. My name is Laith. There may be some negative elements in our world, but your example of shining high moral value will help them change to the better ones. Regenerating Iraq thanks you wholeheartedly. May Allah always be on your side. Welcome to Noteworthy News, lucky news for a wish-fulfilling world.
Lucky news for a deserving world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now available throughout Taiwan or Formosa on Taiwan Good TV and in Huasca, Colombia on APG Channel 23, Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 Ku band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 Ku band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 7-beam Ku band at 75.0 degrees east, and across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA beam Ku band at 7.0 degrees west, or Nilesat position across East Asia on APSTAR 7 Ku band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 Ku band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East beam Ku band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 Ku band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas, as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W6 Ku band at 30 degrees west, in Canada, Joy TV on Telesatellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211, throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV Channel 909, also in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings, and Faith TV. Please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Darhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, on shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, and South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on Audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, and Arabic-speaking communities worldwide on Arab TV, in Argentina, in Huanacautla City, La Punta City, and San Luis City on Channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV, throughout Bangladesh on Jago BD TV, in Belize City, Belmopan, Benke, and Cayo District, Channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District, Channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Bosnia and Herzegovina on Max TV, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malimar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buea, Daula, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Chile, in Puente Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable, in Colombia, in Pasto, channel 95 on Click HD, and in Kachangsipa, channel 98 on APG, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV, in the Republic of the Congo, in Central Africa on DRTV, channel 332 on Canal Plus, in Pointe Noire, Republic of the Congo on channel 25 or frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV, in the Dominican Republic, in Santo Domingo, channel 198 on Telecable Dominicano, in El Salvador on DC IPTV, and in San Miguel and Usulután on CableSat. In Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena, and in Barbarena and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva, and in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Fácil Digital, in Guyana on Airlink Communications, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, channel 10 on Baralang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, channel 24 on Baralang TV Cabo, in Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV, throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Meryl TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV, in New Zealand on Mainland Television, in Nicaragua on Nika TV, in Panama on Latin Play TV, in Peru, in Ancash on DKR, and Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima, Cable Vision, Cable Peru, Super Cable, Servicable, and Cable Laser on Asiri TV, and in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV, in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fame TV, in Changhua on Santa Cable TV, in Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Geelong on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pingtung on Guangxiang Digital CA TV, in Tainan on Nantian Cable TV, in Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on Cable Giant, Xinpingdao, Chunlian, Da'an Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xinchangcheng and Yangmingshan Cable TV, and in Ilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YO TV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Skype on Showcase TV. In the United States on Genico Faith TV, Simu TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Midpin Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Creo TV, KSTAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Манай нэвтрүүлгүүд олон хэлээр гардаг. Зочлох хаяг suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Tumblr, and Twitter in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, our beloved Supreme Master Qinghai presents Shining World Compassion Award to Vegan Food Bank in United Kingdom, supporting disadvantaged during pandemic. Guinea records first Marburg virus infection. Mangrove Restoration Project in Olac, also known as Vietnam, wins International Award. United States researchers find brain region linked with spirituality. Resident volunteers help put out wildfires to save island in Greece. Singapore University student creates 3D printed plant-based salmon, and firefighters in Canada rescue unconscious puppy. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
In Shining World Compassion Award news from the United Kingdom, the idea for the Worthen Vegan Food Bank Network came from Miss Pia Offord, a vegan herself who wanted to help the less fortunate get fresh fruits and vegetables during the COVID-19 pandemic. She started in 2020 by making free fresh food available through a box she placed in a friend's small cafe. In just over a year, the organization has grown to serve 30 families, approximately 80 to 100 people who come to pick up a food box on a weekly basis. The Worthen Vegan Food Bank Network is not only a food donation service, but it also offers education about plant-based food preparation to families.
What makes us definitely different is, as you can see, we do have a lot of fresh fruit and vegetable. So we focus on at least 50 to 60% fresh fruit and vegetables, which is something that normal food banks just don't provide.
When asked about her goals for the food bank, Ms. Offer said,
I personally am vegan for the animals and vegan because I want to have a more kind and compassionate world. And I think it's so important to spread that message with kindness and positivity. So I'm all for, showing people how amazing vegan food can be, what lovely things are out there. As for our community, there is people who need a helping hand, and there will always be. We might have started out of a pandemic that sadly comes from eating animals. So we want to turn this around, and we want to make sure that people understand veganism is the way forward. Veganism is something where we can feed the world.
Upon learning about this inspiring initiative, Supreme Master Qinghai thankfully present the Shining World Compassion Award to Pia Offord and the Worthing Vegan Food Bank Network, plus a $10,000 loving contribution to further this caring endeavor with all love and gratitude in Heaven's grace. Our association members in the United Kingdom were honored to present the award letter, crystal in plaque, and Master's financial contribution, along with her publication to Ms. Offord.
For selfless commitment, helping the less fortunate, for uplifting the community spirit and providing hope and relief to citizens during troubled times, and for your considerate wisdom, we laud the compassionate deeds of Pia Offord. May God be forever by your side.
Ms. Offord was elated to receive the award and monetary gift from Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Thank you so much. I feel very speechless. I feel honored, and I'm going to definitely display this with pride wherever I can. Thank you.
We have a check from Supreme Master Ching Hai with all of her love for $10,000 for your amazing and such important work.
Thank you. Thank you so much to the Supreme Master. This is going to help all those families in need that we are helping on a weekly basis. Thank you so much.
A big vegan hats off Ms. Pia Offord and all the dedicated volunteers at the Worthing Vegan Food Bank Network. Our prayers for your continued success and that the charity will inspire many more selfless acts across communities in divine guidance. For the full presentation of the Shining World Compassion Award to Pia Offord and the Worthing Vegan Food Bank Network, please tune into our Shining World Awards program at a later date.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
Guinea confirms first ever Marburg virus infection. The African nation recently identified its first case of Marburg virus disease in the Gekodo prefecture, as a male patient succumbed to the condition 8 days after symptoms appeared. The highly infectious pathogen that causes hemorrhagic fever is transferred to people from fruit bats and spreads among humans through direct contact with bodily fluids of infected people, surfaces, or materials, with a fatality rate of almost 90%. To prevent widespread transmission, the World Health Organization and partners are assisting the nation's authorities to determine the outbreak's origin, track contacts, and share protection measures with residents. Over 170 contacts, including 3 family members and a health worker with the most contact with the victim, are being monitored. Our heartfelt sympathies go to the family of the deceased patient, and may his soul rest in peace. Many thanks for your swift supporting actions, World Health Organization and Guinean healthcare workers involved. In a last mercy, may we all adhere to compassion as our safety and refuge. Up next, Mangrove Restoration Project in Olac, or Vietnam, wins 2021 Risk Award. We'll just take a little time to thank the corporate filing assistants who help with uploading necessary compliance filing related documentation, as well as updating registration data and filing records. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more rewarding news. Vegan, cause health truly exists, and it is really unbearable there for meat eaters.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hey, optimistic friends! How are you doing? I'm Huck, the vegan harvest mouse. Cultivating a compassionate heart starts with a plant-based diet. Be vegan for your health, mind, and spirit. Please regularly clean your computer keyboard to keep it in hygienic condition, as bacteria like to cling to its surfaces due to its warm environment. turn off your computer and wipe the keyboard with a lint-free microfiber cloth after applying a little bit of isopropyl or rubbing alcohol to it. Please never use chlorine, bleach, or spray or pour disinfectant directly onto your keyboard. Try not to snack while you are using the keyboard to prevent crumbs from getting into the keys. And please be sure to set drinks and liquids away from it. It may be a good idea to add a thin silicone cover to your keyboard if you have kids who use the computer. If you need to do lots of typing, the cover can easily be taken off. Thank you for tuning in, and much love for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world. Now, the weather around our beautiful globe.
Mangrove Rehabilitation Project in Olac, also known as Vietnam, receives recognition. The Eco Endeavor has won the United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction, or UNDRR initiated 2021 Risk Award with a prize of 100,000 euros. Local participants have already planted over 12,000 mangrove seedlings in the flood-susceptible Tam Yang, Southeast Asia's largest lagoon. Besides decreasing flood and coastal erosion possibilities, the initiative also teaches local women disaster risk management and provides livelihood support to disadvantaged people dependent on natural resources. The endeavor is co-managed by the Olac or Vietnamese non-governmental organization Center for Social Research and Development, or CSRD, and Germany's University of Potsdam. Munich Re Foundation, a German charity, generously donates the funding for the biennial award, focused on reducing risks associated with natural disasters, thus promoting social and economic stability. Bravo! Participants of the Tam Gian Mangrove Restoration Project, CSRD, University of Potsdam, UNDRR, and Munich Re Foundation. May such nature-supporting kindness be the cornerstone of our shared planetary future in celestial delight.
Study discovers brain area associated with spirituality. Researchers from the Center for Brain Circuit Therapeutics at Brigham and Women's Hospital in the United States, seeking to understand the biological basis for human spirituality, have determined the region of the brain that is linked to a person's sense of spirituality and religion. It is located deep within the center of the brain and called the periaqueductal gray, or PAG, which is also associated with the brain's role in feelings of altruism and unconditional love. Utilizing lesion network mapping or locating damaged brain tissue areas, the results were obtained by evaluating data from people who had sustained a brain injury, its relation to the PAG area, and their answers to a questionnaire regarding their spirituality before and after their brain tumor operation. Fascinating news, researchers from the United States, on your intriguing discovery. In the radiance of the providence, may all people realize their deepest nature as we meditate on the infinite bliss within.
Greek volunteers take action to protect their communities from historic wildfires. In August 2021, when fires ravaged northern Evia, Greece's second-largest island, burning almost a quarter of the land, hundreds of residents and tourists were forced to evacuate. United in their struggle to save their communities, many local people became volunteer firefighters to help extinguish the blaze. Spiros, who works at his family's local supermarket, shared that even though his house was not burning, he felt a sense of duty to join in. The kind-hearted helpers were encouraged when receiving support, such as assistance to subdue the fires from Romania, Serbia, and Ukraine, as well as demonstrations of community solidarity through cheering or bringing food and water. A standing ovation, volunteer firefighters and all involved, for your exemplary love in action. May safeguarding our precious planet through conservation and a caring vegan lifestyle become our utmost priority everywhere in God's benevolence. Coming up, Singapore University student creates 3D printed plant-based salmon. Let's take a mental timeout and together visualize a world filled with love and compassion. We'll be right back with more enhancing news here on Supreme Master Television. Vegan, let's save the most endangered species, us.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, informative news for a sustainable world. University student in Singapore develops 3D printed vegan salmon. Uma Tay, a 23-year-old National University of Singapore undergraduate student, has created a computer-aided model so a food 3D printer can make a fish fillet imitating the shape and size of regular salmon. Using red lentils to emulate the flesh and white pea protein to mimic connective tissue, the ingredients are printed layer after layer to replicate the alternating pink and white patterns of the fish. Camelina oil is also added to the lentils to provide high levels of omega-3. Ms. Tay has received the Outstanding Undergraduate Researcher Prize from the National University of Singapore for her innovation. Furthermore, a local company is keen to manufacture the vegan salmon by licensing her technology. How remarkable! We applaud your creativity, Umatei. In divine upliftment, may only plant-based food sources feed humanity for an abundant and flourishing future.
Canadian firefighters rescue puppy who lost consciousness from house fire. Vancouver Fire Rescue Services saved the life of Jack, a 7-month-old black Labrador who was found severely injured and unconscious inside a burning home in South Vancouver. The firefighters hurried to provide him with a pet oxygen mask while treating his leg burns and applying cold water to cool down his body. After some of the crew had spent 45 minutes tending to the puppy, Jack's caregiver brought him to the vet, and the following day, the firefighters were all delighted to learn that he had survived and was in good condition. We are so glad to hear that Jack is doing well, and no humans were injured in the fire. And our gratitude, Vancouver Fire Rescue Services, for your prompt emergency care. May we honor all life on earth as our own, in heaven's compassion.
Listen carefully, because this joke is so good it's worthy of passing on to your grandchildren. It's called Carrot Ice Cream.
A cute little bunny walks into a bookshop.
Hi, do you have carrot ice cream?
No, this is a bookshop. We don't sell ice cream.
The bunny leaves, but he comes back the next day.
Do you have carrot ice cream?
No, Bunny, this is a bookshop. We don't sell ice cream.
The bunny leaves, but he comes back again the next day, and the next day, and so on, until after about 2 weeks, the store owner caves in and personally gets carrot ice cream for the next time the bunny comes. After a while, the bunny does come.
Do you have carrot ice cream?
Today, Bunny. Today we do.
Well then, please don't eat it. It tastes awful.
And now we have a heartline from Nora in Hungary.
Please forgive me. I love you forever, my beloved master. Forever yours. Yours forever. Please take care of yourself. I am so glad you are safe. Szeretlek. I love you. And I thank you for your great love and compassion for all beings. I pray for all your noble dreams to come true for the universe's dearest Lord of all worlds. Please have mercy on me. I cannot forgive myself. Please forgive me. Nora from Hungary.
Introspective Nora, we thank you for your heartline. All of us have much to learn as we evolve in our spiritual practice. May you and the noble people of Hungary be bathed forever in the divine's abundant light. Here are Master's comforting words for you. Sensitive Nora, I appreciate your loving wishes. Remember that you are also God inside and worthy of divine love. So do forgive yourself, not repeat the mistakes, and avoid new ones. Remember to keep the 5 principles. Repent and humbly seek forgiveness from God. Also, seek heaven's protection from all ills from the shadow world, and hold the vision of a high heavenly future in your heart always, reciting the protective names so you can weather all traps of Maya and feel the elevation power of the highest kingdom of God. Pray and meditate wholeheartedly, and you will feel God's mercy. May heaven's blessings continuously shower you and fill your heart with peace and joy and your good-natured fellow Hungarians, sending you love and prayers. We welcome your heartlines, stories, and or cute loving animal clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm wherever you are, whatever you do. Please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
It has been a pleasure to spend time with you on Noteworthy News.
May inner peace be with you always. Vegan side effect, feeling healthy like never before.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.